Welcome back to Warlord Wednesdays. Um, I have acquired a booster box of the set Sneak Attack. Um, this was a little past the time that I played. I don't ever remember opening any of this as a player. So this will be my first time with this. See if we hit a god pack in this. Uh, Try to push this out of the way as much as I can. All right. 2004. Yeah, that was my last year at Tennessee Tech, so I definitely know I didn't buy any of this. Yeah, Bola, uh, Capix. This is definitely a staple in LX. Harak, Make It Count. Novice Kitten, Marco Ivy, Outmatched. Yeah, this is a staple. Ooh, I have a foil. Great Crossbow. A blindy foil, I might add. Book of Days. Sarakian Ooze. And Time. Interesting. Get some of the stuff out of the way. Capen, Levitate, there's a Novice, Adept Ray, Flaming Spear, Fighting Sticks, Novus, rare is Tarwin, Rollin Zin, Winter's Shadow, and Gallows Root. A lot of, I won't say there's cards I don't recognize. I do own some of these, but from collections that I've bought. Bright Blessings, Spirit Potion, Calaris, Dark Alley, Stefana is our rare, Coon Robes, Celia Yiskar, and another Winter's Shadow. Pardon me bumping the camera there. Trying to do my best not to. Lycos, Percy Dorn, Keep Up the Pace, Mirage Potion, another Capex, Dire Portents, excuse me, Lodestone Buckler, Jivia. Apparently the elves like me. Displacement, Dustin Gincourt, and Zaros the Mist. Levitate, Initiate Borealis, Morn Imp, Secrets from Beyond, Wastrel Stone, Newest, Keep Up the Pace, Kavaria's Stare, Blackwaters, Higher Awareness, and Tiger Form. Yeah, I'm looking for all of the forms in here. I'm looking for there's Chant, Rollick, Buckler, Squire Festus, Conscripts, Flaming Sphere, Lycos, Voice of the Storm, Higher Awareness, Squire Argos, and Kun Atoll. Interesting that a set called Sneak Attack has so many monks in it. I would have expected more rogues and assassins and I don't know, Calyx Guard. Oh yeah, Reese. Yeah, that's a very good common. There's Borealis, Morn Imp, Secrets, Chameleon Form as a rare. Fidelis Guinness, Cabal Spire, and Slow Fall. Interesting. Alberec Novice, Coordinated Shot, Brunter Shield, Drum, Dire Portents, Call of the Abyss, Father Ansonance, another Stefania, Giyar, Coriel, and Shaper's Will. I'm glad this box is 48 packs instead of the 24 that we got for Light and Shadow. Uh, Hopefully I'll pull the rares I'm looking for. Angry Winds. Um, Calavera. Blade and Chain. Obsidian Gargoyle. And the Sarekian Ooze. So I haven't seen any of the Bard stuff that I'm looking for yet. Cornos. Divining Cards. Chain. Reese. Make It Count. Father. Say Foil Bohist. The Ooze. The Male. And the Guinness. Tanning Knife, which we hadn't pulled. Collapsing Mines. Till end of turn, spend all characters entering play. I guess that's one way to slow your opponent down. Hate Rider and Book of Days. Tainted Feed. Heroic. Cheap Fodder. Secrets from Beyond. Rare is Hurricane Horn. Sarakinu's Time and Heartstrings. Havoc. Perfect Focus. Fireflies. Mental Assault. It's so crazy that I already have a playset of some of these uncommons, and there's some of these I haven't even seen yet. Now, the old way of doing print runs. Ah, here's a banger. Primal Rage. And get wrecked. Boom, circle kick. and Mourn pattern. Interesting. A lot of stuff in this set that refers to uh, I guess subclasses. And here's one I don't think I've seen yet. Conscripts. Rabbit Bite. Druid and Lycanthrop only. Interesting. Spirit's Blessings. And Atone, which I hadn't seen yet. Hmm. Avas. Level 4 Mercenary C are unique. Spin React. Look at one or more cards. After looking at one or more cards of your deck, discard a card, draw a card, or shuffle your deck. Once per turn, look at the top 5 cards of your deck. Guess that's sort of a fixed um, Tauren. Quick Shot, Shaper's Will, and Arist Can't. Oh, that dude from the booster, front of the booster pack. Hadn't seen him yet. It's one of the things that I loved about AEG. All their boxes were 48 booster packs for the longest time. Mindgate. Morn Pattern, Time, and Rhaegar. I guess that's one way to slow your opponent's roll. Conscripts. Codes. Touch of Madness. A lot of mentalist cards in this set too. It's like mentalist, seers, cantors, monks, illusionists. That's Now that's not what I would, I guess, expect from a set named Sneak Attack. Ooh, that's a foil on top, folks. We have opened a God Pack. Countersong, A Rock's Mail, Forest Hunger, Rabbit Bite, Primal Rage, Thrice Fell Horrors, Cladmore, Sweep, Mindgate, Giant Crossbow, and Avas. Mostly I'm the Primal Rage and this counter song are definitely ones that I was looking for. So pulling a god pack with all of those, foil or not, um, is perfect. Sir Lorden. May not be targeted by range strikes. Jason Good Free People's characters have +1 head point. Jeez, no wonder he's unique. Lost Yiscarite. Victory to the Bold. And Sword of the Storm. Those are uncommons? Okay. Morgan Staff. Necromancer. Skeeth Spears. Brunter's Mail. And Perfect. Interesting. No, a classless dwarf. I don't know if I've seen a classless dwarf. Havoc. Sister Amanda. Bard, Cantor, Cleric, Rogue. Enters play of level 5. Once per turn after a free people's character performs a spend order, ready that character by spending Herm. Krill, Kayar, and Blade and Chain. Ah, a non-foil Great Crossbow. Displacement, Perfect, and Cabal Spire. Sweep. Zainas, Darts, Corel, and Delirium. I don't think we flipped a Delirium since I started opening packs. You guys have a favorite card from this set? Um, Maybe one that I haven't pulled yet. If you do, leave it in the comments down below. Stolen Breath. Another Necromancer spell. Heartstrings and Duwan. That's one we haven't pulled yet. Thaddeus Bide. Interesting. Blackthorn's Legacy. Okay, that's an uncommon we hadn't pulled yet. Another Tiger form and another Cant. Verdatha Mount. Paladins gain +5 riding while equipped. Spend to move forward on rank. Once per turn, spend. Perform a range 3 attack. Ooh. Acquire heightened, higher awareness and shaped will. More outmatched. Can't ever have enough outmatched if you're a fighter. Alright. Repeat rare. Regar and displacement. So, not that I'm shocked that I have a duplicate rare. That was eventually going to happen between foil and non-foil. Speaking of duplicate, Uncanny Defense. I hadn't seen this one yet. Now, after this character is targeted with a melee or range strike, add this character's skill to his AC during the strike. Spend order. Attach this card to a monk. While attached, the monk may use this card once per turn as if he were a rogue playing it from his hand. Well then. Talk about messing up somebody's turn. Alright, another rabbit bite. Delirium and Morn Pattern. So I think most of these sets were like 160 something cards. And if I'm not mistaken, they were evenly split between commons, uncommons, and rares, with a small number of fixed cards for the starter decks. Roar. That's an interesting name for a bard. Also an dwarf. I could see a dwarf barbarian named Roar. I don't think I've ever seen a dwarf bard named as Roar. Also, the artwork looks more like he's a berserker. Thrice-Felt Horror. Cray. I haven't seen this one yet. Enters play, spin, perform a +5 range strike that targets a spent character in the opposing front rank, and then has a spend order for a ranged 5. And another Uncanny Defense. Yeah, this was the one design thing that I always thought was weird for the early sets. And of course, limited was not part of the balance. Um, like some uncommons were worth $5 to $10 because you couldn't find them because they were so hard. You had to open multiple booster boxes to get them. McKean, this is an interesting Nothrog monk. Urus, another Ken Atoll. Like I remember when Gold Edition came out for L5R, um, and I was a poor college student. Like there were some uncommons that were expensive as rares. Ooh, did not know that. Well, okay, I guess I knew that you could pull warlords in this spot, um, but I didn't know that these were all full art. That's very cool. And that'll probably be the only one in this box, would be my guess. I don't know that for certain. There's a readable Bohist. Ah, here's an uncommon I hadn't seen. Uh, Tre Tresvin. He is in the Elf demo deck that the print plays. So I assume he's going to be in um, the new edition. I guess they're well, since Kingswood won't come out and declare it, they're just, we're going to call it 5th edition. Another foil, Thrice Felled Hearts. Yeah, these have been in here for so long. 20 years. Emil Zen. Glamoured Glens. Galaroo, we saw that earlier, and we saw a tone earlier. Yeah, that was the weird design about this when you have the same number of commons, uncommons, and rares. Definitely a design thing. It was definitely weird. Uh, Mistiff. Pretty. Got a second one of him. That's good. I guess we got about 8 to 10 packs left, maybe. Another foil Mindgate. Cray, Uncanny Defense. This is definitely a foil heavy box. I don't remember any of the other boxes that I've opened being this foil heavy. Orifice. Iskar and Glamour Glens. Non-foil roar. Non-foil wreck. Alright guys, I need a non-foil countersong. That would make this box pretty complete for me. Alchemist Arrows. Inquisitor Perot. Yeah, I don't recognize. I didn't see any of him. 4 left. Great crossbow. Yes. Excellent. So these last 2 packs or whatever, these 2 are a bonus. Soul Hunter. Ignores astral trait for his melee and range strikes. If he has 2 adjacent characters, he may use the stealth feat as if he were in an imposing formation. Okay, I see you, player. Ooh, I didn't see pulled this one, I don't think. Bascaron's Favor. We pulled a playset. Fantastic. Alright guys, thank you for coming and chilling with me as I opened a rather humongous stack of rares. Um, keep watching this channel. I have additional product openings coming between now and the release of Into the Accordlands. Um, and remember, no matter the game, there is no escape from the tiger.